off the radar right before that. We're now joined by Jacob Newbert, former Baylor men's basketball player and also owner, executive director of Visiting Angels in Waco, Texas. He joins us, and they have come up with a name, image, likeness, appearance agreement with Baylor men's basketball player Matthew Mayer. Jacob, thank you, first of all. Appreciate your time. How much is your phone blown up after this story? I know we had it on SicEm365 and others did as well. How much is your phone blown up since it?
Oh, it's been a crazy morning. Thanks for having me. Yeah. The strangest call, I got a call from a guy in Mississippi who was looking to move to Waco and saw our article and wanted to talk to us about care. So that's been the strangest call of the day so far, but a good call nonetheless. All
right. So how long have you been thinking of this since you saw NIL coming down the pipeline? And I guess we all thought if there was one person, my goodness, the personality and the cult figure of Matthew Mayer might be a pretty good one.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I've been following a little bit, but I hadn't thought much of it till about last night, and it all started happening really quick. So it just came to be from last night to this morning that we got it done.
So, Jacob, as a former athlete, you knew the world of not having name, image, and likeness. How much for you is just kind of exciting to be on the forefront of giving that opportunity to somebody else?
Yeah, it's really exciting. Obviously, this has been a conversation topic for a long time since I was there, and I've always been a strong advocate for players having this opportunity. There's nothing guaranteed as an athlete. Injuries, all kinds of things can happen. So the ability to profit off the opportunity that you have here, while you're for some folks the most marketable points in their career, I think is a huge blessing to them, and I'm excited to see it.
So there's hundreds of athletes on Baylor's campus. Why was Matthew Mayer the choice for you?
Well, you said it a little bit. He's obviously got a little bit of a cult following. But, yeah, we looked at, Matt as a guy who is going to be exciting to watch next year, hopefully exciting to watch for years to come in the NBA. He's also looking at his Twitter bio. He says, I play, and in Jesus' name I play is what he says. And so, that kind of lines up with myself and Brent Wilson, the other owners, all, faith in Jesus Christ. And so we like that. But obviously, Matt's a stud, right? He's a 6'9" guy with a handle. He can shoot about 40%. He hits 50% of his field goals. So I think he's going to be a guy we're going to be watching for a long time.
So, Ed, for those who don't understand the senior care that you guys allow, or not allow, that you help with, to give everyone an idea of Visiting Angels, what is the overall mission statement?
Yeah, well, really our goal is to help people maintain the lifestyle they want to, where they want to, and most often that's at home. So our caregivers assist with activities of daily living. They help us with things like bathing and dressing and grooming, medication reminders, meal preparation. We help with memory care. So basically anything our clients need to be safe and comfortable at home.
So, Jacob, what can people expect from coming to see Matthew Mayer at the event?
Yeah, well, he's going to be available. We've invited our caregivers and clients and all our community partners, so we're opening up to anybody who wants to come. He's going to be here. We'll have autographs, pictures. We're hoping to have some food, and we'll have some tailgate-type games set up outside. So I think it'll be a good time for anybody who comes out.
All right, and again, give everybody the day and time again. Make sure we didn't overlook that in the first place.
Yeah, no, it's Monday, so July 5th from 12:45 p.m. to 2:15 p.m.
So the day, it's July 4th holiday day on Monday with the 5th as well. Have you looked at other opportunities, or for right now you're going to see how this goes?
Yeah, I think we'll see how this goes. We're definitely brainstorming, though. I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities out there for us and for other people, and so we're trying to game plan how we might use this in the future.
I don't know if you said this earlier. I hope you did, but what was Matthew's response when you contacted him?
Yeah, he was excited. I think he responded pretty quickly, and he wanted to do it. We talked to him shortly, and he said he was going to get a fresh haircut at the appearance. We're excited about that too.
Okay, well that's relative, right?
Yeah, they've got to make sure the mullet getting trimmed, or is it getting cut
off?
I know. He told us the other day we had him on. It was just going to get refreshed.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. So we'll see what happens on Monday, but I'm looking forward to it.
Did Daniel Boone, who back in the day, did someone like that have that cut too?
Bosworth.
No, Daniel
No, I'm
Boone
talking
was in,
about
like
Daniel
the Alamo.
Boone. No, he was David Crockett's Alamo. He had a coonskin cap.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
That's what-
yeah.
It looks like it, though. It looks like he
Yeah.
could be Daniel Boone in a movie. But, yeah, I know about Bosworth and all those as well. Hey, Jacob, good to hear from you, man. What were your thoughts, by the way? You were a part of the history of what Baylor men's basketball, where they were, where they are now. What was that like for you watching that great run?
Oh man, it was incredible. I loved watching the team from the beginning of the season, and I loved the culture that they had on the team. To experience that through the screen, and also being around them a little bit. But man, that run is something that obviously other folks more than I, but we built in that program for a while, and obviously to see Coach Drew and the staff and those guys succeed, it's such a great feeling. Yeah, I'd like to see it again, but I think that this is just the beginning for Coach Drew to continue to build on his Hall of Fame pedigree. I definitely think that, he's done a great job too. One of the things that was special as a former player, he didn't have to include us, but he's been so inclusive of us and coming to celebrate and being involved. And I think I sent him a text after one, congratulating him, and he responded back to me, "Congrats to you, champ." And it's been very inclusive throughout the whole thing. So it's been nice to feel like you're still part of the Baylor basketball family.
That's awesome. He did it with so many, all dating all the way back, even those that did not play under him from back, of course, Tommy Bowman, among others. Hey, thanks for your time, Jacob. Good luck. Hope it works out. Again, Monday, visiting Angels. Available, Matthew Meyer, Baylor senior guard, coming back. In fact, we had him on a couple of weeks ago with his decision at 1514 Austin Avenue in Waco. Thank you, Jacob.
All right, thank you, guys.
That's Jacob Newbert on. So there's the first one. And there was a part of me, I have to admit this, last night as I'm kind of thinking about wrapping up the day, am I going to wake up and have completely been blown away by there's 37 different players? And how are we going to know? Well, SicEm365 had the story immediately. Mm-hmm. And that's just, that's what we do. That's what the staff does. And so first thing I did, call Paul. Hey, can you get, because he played Jacob Newbert. Paul covered him. We did. And here we go with his interview.
He might have been
today.
right. His end was right at your start here. Jacob Newbert.
I think
when
he
was on
played a
the
little
team.
bit into mine.
Yeah.
A little bit. Played a little bit into mine. And so I remember when he would come in, people would go nuts.
Yeah.
He would absolutely go nuts. And
it was either really good news or really bad news when Jacob Newbert came to the game.
Yeah.
And he's one of those guys. Yeah.
Yeah, and he knew that and had no problems with it, by the way, whatsoever. Here's from Ross Dellinger. At a club in Miami, De'Aaron King, their quarterback, will engage in one of the first live NIL events on an historic day, but there is chaos. Schools are scrambling, coaches arranging deals, and no one knows how to enforce any of it. Inside the NIL patchwork, a quote, "It's a cluster blank." And that's on Ross Dellinger's, at Ross Dellinger, DELLENGER, if you want to read it on Sports